All right. Love, what was
Heard
your
which
question?
part though? Because I heard a lot of
Yeah,
stuff. Heard which part? Which
yeah.
part?
Which part?
I'm just kind of
If there was
confused at this point.
if there was a all of the be above that we could circle, Just Jay, I would circle it.
I know, and that's my whole point. It's all bullshit because when people come with a need to be right and a need to prove a point, it does nothing for the conversation. It ends up being a rabbit hole. Why are we worried about who the rump wranglers and who ain't? I'm kind of lost. Maybe it's just me. I'm slow. I don't read a bunch of stats, so maybe that's ignorant on my part. But truth be told, I could go find whatever stat I wanted to promote whatever agenda I have going on. Now, if I want stats to inform myself and educate myself on some things because I want to grow as an individual. I want to see how these numbers impact, you know what I'm saying, my community, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, I'm gonna go get this whole arsenal so I could just let loose and just, we just coming up here with the whole AK type situation. I don't understand the point and I don't understand how it contributes to the conversation. So if we want to go ahead and just say, oh, okay, you right, yeah, the guys ain't gay, or oh, like I don't get the whole point. It's just it's hella goofy to me. It's hella goofy to me. So we gonna act like societal propaganda just started when Oprah. First of all, I didn't even know Oprah and them fucking affected this whole shit like this. I had no idea. I had no idea. I also remember seeing on Oprah when I was younger, this black woman up there talking about, black man, I apologize for all the hurt. And she was trying to hug the nigga. The nigga was up there backing up. He ain't want no parts of it. Like, we could go back and forth all day. At the end of the day, that don't add to nothing that people trying to do to come together. So I guess the question is, who is promoting black families? But instead, we're gonna sit here and pick apart who's doing what. And I don't understand how this is happening. I'm just a little bit confused. And so, yeah, like I said before, knowledge yourself. But ain't nobody gonna get to that. Everybody just want to punch down, and everybody want their pound of flesh. If you want your pound of flesh, go work that shit out and go cry in the car. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah, but it's funny as to where nobody want to hear that shit when the black man starts talking. Y'all have
But
40 years to run.
you are automatically making yourself a victim. And I ain't gonna lie,
Not a victim.
personally, it's hard. No, personally, for me, I'm just speaking personally, okay? I'm in my feelings. It's hard to hear people when
I,
they make everything from a standpoint of being a victim. If I got up here
You're a victim.
not being a
and
victim.
all the
You're
things
feeling.
that have
You're
happened to me
emotional.
that have been so unfortunate
You
in
just
my life,
admitted
who the
being
fuck lending
emotional.
the ear to that? I personally have a hard time hearing it because
You
it
just
doesn't come from
admitted
a
to
place of
being emotional.
sincerity. It comes from a place of wanting to punch down. I'll go on mute.
No,
You
it
can have
doesn't.
it.
No, it
Give me
comes
some
from a
more
place
stats.
of
Do your
telling the
thing.
facts.
I hear you.
What lies have been told for years and years and years. And it's funny, as I say, how you have oh so much to say when black men finally start saying something in the first place. When you've had
It's a lot of
y'all
generalizations.
by that
It's a lot of
logic,
projecting,
hold
and
on.
it
So
makes
so
it
by
hard
that
to have a
logic,
conversation. You
you
got
seem
it.
to be a pro-black person. So I guess we need to shut the fuck up about slavery too, then, right? We don't ever need to mention slavery ever again.
Listen, you want to go back and forth? I don't play ping pong. Do your thing.
Yeah, I know you don't. You don't play ping
Look,
pong.
look, look.
You don't talk
All
eloquently
right,
either.
time
You
out,
don't got much
everybody.
to say. You up here just, a whole bunch of blathering. Yeah.
Okay,
I
So
look.
know it's always blathering. It's all,
it is.
but it's amazing, right? I can imagine how many people in the chat feel like you're doing the same thing. But that is my point. If people are to have a
Listen, it
productive
is more.
conversation, if people listen, first of all, I don't have a need to go back and forth. I'm looking at your
What you going back and
sincerity,
forth?
and the sincerity says something different, and that is just a personal thing. I've just said it's a personal thing. I don't have
Yeah,
time
so
to
you're
go back and
emotional.
forth
So
because
you're not
okay,
even
go ahead,
having
do
this
your thing.
in
You
good
got it.
faith.
I'm going
You're in
on
your
mute. I
feelings.
appreciate you.
You're in your feelings. You admitted
So
to being in your feelings.
let's
She's supposed to
Okay,
be.
well, should I not be in my feelings? I thought that's what women do,
That's
right?
what
Y'all
she's
need to make up
she's
y'all
supposed to be.
motherfucking mind. That
This
shit is
is a
goofy to
this is
me.
a,
I don't
this
have
is a
time to play
logical
them
conversation.
games. Okay, if you
This is a
logical,
logical
you would
conversation.
already know I was gonna be in my feelings. No, so that's the game
No,
we're
I
gonna
didn't. I
play.
don't know you.
That's the
I
game we're
don't know
gonna
you.
play. That's the
I don't
game we're
know
gonna
you.
play.
I'm not
I'm
playing.
a
I don't know
woman.
you.
I'm a woman. I thought all women
You're
was the same. No.
insignificant. You're insignificant. I don't know you.
Okay, again, the need to punch down, right? So when
It's
we
not a
having
need to punch down. I'm
conversations,
just correcting you
okay,
because
let me know when you're
you're saying a
done.
let
lot
Let
us
of
me
go
know
things
when
ahead
that
you're
are
and
done.
inaccurate.
It's
Fantastic.
cute.
Let us
It's
just finish the
cute.
statement. Go ahead. Go
It's
ahead. Finish the
cute.
statement real
It's
quick.
cute.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
don't
It's
gotta be
cute.
cute.
Mommy saying
It's
that she's
Don't
cute.
supposed
gotta
to be
be
in her
cute.
feelings because she's a woman.
Hold
Would
on,
that be
Nate. Hold on,
being
Nate. Just give
sisterhood?
him
It's
a
cute.
second.
It's you.
Just give him a second. Just Jay. Just finish your last point because I want to get Love's question answered. Go ahead.
Anyway, it just goes back to what I said before. It doesn't help create or foster an environment that's going to allow men and women to come together and have a productive conversation. So, like I said before, people who have no sincerity and really ain't trying to bring shit together just need to shut the fuck up. I'm going on mute.
So what I heard was when she was saying that the entire conversation for the last 20, 30 minutes was what she was addressing. I didn't hear it as though she was talking to Miss Fantastic specifically. Because the gay shit was brought up, not by him. Then he was throwing the stats to refute what we talked about before the link was dropped. So all of it was like, I want to tell you this because I want to tell you this. I'm not telling you this so we can improve. That's what I heard her just saying just now. That's all. I didn't think it was targeted for Mr. Fantastic specifically.
I appreciate your inflection and context as always, Ham.
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean,
Fantastic
regardless
came
of the
off
point.
mute.
So by
But
her
yeah,
logic, then
hold
if
on,
you
Yeah,
Mr.
the whole
Fantastic.
thing,
He came
well,
off mute and addressed her. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was just that.
Yeah, no, but I was just clarifying.
Yeah, but
what was
why?
being heard.
Fantastic came off mute and addressed her.
No. This is my job.
well, no. Well, I was just saying that if that's
That's
the
why
case,
it's important. It's important for everybody to understand the reasons why things are happening. What'll happen is they'll just clip the argument, but I'm not sitting here like I'm dumb to what's going on. So I'm not going to not say it. That don't make any sense.
But
That would
Fantastic knew what she was mostly referencing. So
Yeah.
that's why he came off mute.
exactly, yeah.
So no, what I'm saying is because when he didn't see, here's where you're wrong. She led with why we even talking about gay shit in the first place. He didn't bring that. Yeah, he didn't bring that topic up.
But he
Right.
knew what time it was. That's why he came off mute.
Listen closely. I'm not. This is rhetorical now. When she addressed that topic first, we instantly understood that it wasn't for him only. Regardless of him coming off mute, that doesn't prove anything. I knew what the reason when she was saying it was for. That's all I'm saying.
Well, can I just say this again?
Not that you're gonna say again, because then you already said it before, Mr. Fantastic.
So her dismissing the whole why is we even talking about gay shit anyway is still a deflection and gaslighting. It's a point, Hamp, that you said yourself. You brought it into the situation because you said, hey, for example, a black woman was up here and she said some wild things like 50% of black men were gay. Then you asked Sis, and Sis said, okay, we'll knock it down to 25%. Then we had Aaron come in and give you guys the numbers and even play a game as to where even the 25% was irrational, unreasonable, and unrealistic. Okay. So when she still says, why are we talking about any of this? Basically, why is you niggas complaining? Be gay, be whatever black women say you are, and shut the fuck up. That's what she's saying. So I don't even understand.
That's what I said. That's what I said. You logical. That's what I said. Because what we're not gonna do, you're not gonna misconstrue my words.
She's saying that everybody should just shut the fuck up.
About you boosting that mic. Let me know when you're done. Whenever you give me a chance, I like to speak.
I'm done. You can stop talking while I'm talking.
Listen, man,
you don't come up here checking me.
You're not.
I've been again, in 2015. You have a need to flex. I don't have a need to play games.
You're not getting no straightening here.
I don't need to.
Here. You don't want this smoke. I know.
I don't listen. Ham, I'm going on mute, baby.
No, stop. Yo, every fucking time, yo. This shit is corny. Like, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The point was, when I was initially saying is, when Love and I were talking about, hey, AA, right? And then the super chat worded it better than I did. The guy with the name, right, Love? And so when we're that's the point that I didn't forget about. And so when Just Jay came off the mute and said what she said, maybe the Sis's point, I'm hearing what Love and I were talking about in the first place. Like, is this helping anything? So that's the reference point in which I was going from. So maybe I had a bias there because I'm thinking, okay, what was this argument? Are we helping anything? Are we bringing anything together? Or are we just proving each other wrong for the sake of doing so? That's all. But I mean, Sis, if you would have unmuted and addressed Just Jay, I would have understood it. I understood why Mr. Fantastic unmuted and addressed it.
That's fine. Now,